Right, we are Sunday, January 19. Rest in peace, TikTok. I'm on my way to Gelson's because I received an order, $40 for 14 items for like 1.5 miles. So I took it. It's 10:15. I just have to drive to Gelson's. They say 5 minutes. So it's not too far. I just don't necessarily like going to Gelson's. I don't like this store in it by itself. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like the layout of the checkout, but you know, it's not that serious. And do you guys remember when I told you that when I went to change my brakes and they tried to fuck me over because they forgot to fix like a bunch of things? They repaired my airbag lights for free. Well, it's back on today. Just this morning. Just when I turned the car back on to go to Gelson's, it came back. So that's great. I don't know what triggers it, but yeah, that means that there's a problem with the airbag. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I'm not paying shit for my car anymore. I'm not paying like $1,000 worth of repairs ever again. Like this is over. Like, instead of going to mechanics that supposedly know what they're doing and they're like specialists in Mini Coopers and all of that shit, I'm gonna either do it myself or pay someone to do it for me that is not a mechanic, that can do the job for like $1,000 less. Thank you. Alright, so it's actually nice to just go, because he could not wait to go before me, driving like 70 miles an hour in the parking lot. Please go. I am not in a rush with his Porsche and shit. See, and now karma just got you. You had to wait. So I have been to this store before. It's just that, you know, Gelson is not necessarily my store of choice because, well, I don't know where anything is, but you know, it was only 14 items. I did have to refund the chicken feet because they didn't have them even at the meat counter, but, and you know, it's not something that they have every day, I feel. Everything else was in stock, so all good. And there was nobody at checkout, and so basically, yes, my car is just sending me like, I don't know what they want from me. Like, literally. I know the airbag light is on. I know that. I can see it. Anyway. It was pretty easy because a lot of it was produce. And then it was jam, oil, and then it was the meat. So yeah, at this particular one, I don't know if it's the same for all of the Gelsons, but you don't put anything on the checkout line. They do it for you. I don't necessarily like it, but hey, it is what it is. And also, they don't have plastic bags, but it wasn't that bad because it's not too big of an order. But honestly, this order could have fit in like 2 bags. Could have fit in 2 plastic bags, and instead she gave me 4 paper bags, because paper bags hold way less things and they tear so much easier, so they tend to put less stuff in it. But oh well, it's not that bad, and there was almost nobody in the store, so please and thank you. It's 10:50. Hopefully this order doesn't go down too much, but I mean, even if it does, it's still a pretty good order. Not gonna lie. $40 ish before 11 a.m. Nice. In the notes it says to leave in the lobby, so I don't know if it's like an old note. Okay. She was like, oh, push the door. I was like, I mean, okay, but the door is locked. Like, the gate is not buzzing. So, I don't know what to tell you. Now my car keeps making the noise when there is a problem because of this fucking airbag. I don't know what they touched in my car at this place, but honestly, I left them a review, and I think hopefully they understood, but oh well, whatever. $37.37. That's funny. What are the odds of this happening? She tipped $30. Please and thank you. I just lost $3 on my tip. I'm fine with that. This took me 43 minutes to complete, considering that there was at least 5 to 7 minutes to drive there, 5 to 7 minutes to come here. Not too bad. I think I missed a 48 for my store. Like, it disappeared just as I was completing the order. Whatever. Hopefully Instacart sends me another good order not too long. I feel like going to different stores is really what makes the difference between the... See? It does this all the time now. I don't like this noise because every time I hear it, I'm like, oh my god, there's a problem in my car. No, it's just them reminding me. Oh, now it's gone. What the hell? It's probably the sensor, but hey, what do you want me to do? I don't know, man. It's an old car. There's nothing I can do. What was I saying? Yes, the difference between me and the people who are getting big order after big order, I feel like it's because they're going to a lot of different stores and I'm just staying in one store most of the time. So I'm gonna try and diversify myself. Granted, the order has to be worth it, but I'm gonna try and diversify this, so hopefully they send me good orders. Why does it still say that? Why does it still say... Oh, it's so weird. Whatever. Whatever. I need to change the spark plugs. I haven't done it. I need to do it. It's 10:59, so 11 a.m. We are at $37. And yes, I'm gonna try and diversify myself. If the orders are worth it, go to different stores, begin earlier in the day so there is less traffic in the weekend. Honestly, on Saturdays and Sundays, I think I'm gonna try and begin at 9 instead of 10 and see how it goes. I don't know. I like it. There is very little traffic. There are less people in the store. So it's nicer, especially if I go to a store that I don't really know that well. If there is less people inside, that's a bonus. Just double checked, and now Instacart says that my last order was $37.20. See how they take cents from you and they do adjustments? Took 17 cents from me. Where is this going? We don't know. Is it going in Instacart pocket? Nobody knows. Okay, 11:45 a.m. On my way to deliver a 27, I think, on Instacart. Everything was in stock. Please and thank you. And now she is 7 minutes away. Great order. Wow, who moves on a Sunday? Okay. Easy shop. It was like very easy stuff. Oh no, I had to replace the drumsticks because they don't have the brand that she wanted, so I got her something else, but it's still chicken drumsticks, so we shall be fine. I don't know where to go to. U-turn. Drop-off is done. I've delivered to her plenty of times. It's so nice to see a number that's not 100 on my account. I made $600 on Instacart this week. Compared to like the $200 order, the $200 weeks that I've had, I'll take it. Please and thank you. Lord. Okay, she tipped $18. That's amazing. Please and thank you. And the order ended up being $27.19. But hey, apparently, you know, Instacart likes to take some cents out of my orders. Anyway, it took 28 minutes to complete, so $1 per minute. You know, I don't need anything more. I mean, if Instacart wants to send me $100 order, obviously I'll gladly take it. All right. I just accepted a 31 on Doordash. It's 46 items, but it's for a customer I've delivered to before, so. And we will be close to 100 thanks to that. All right, this is my 31. I had to replace the bread and the chicken. That's it. Everything else was in stock. She lives in a house, so yay. Okay, drop-off is done. I arrived at the same time. She was outside with the dog, so she was like, oh, leave it at the gate because the dog, you know, it's outside, and she was busy, like her hands were full. So didn't even have to go inside. Great. And I'm trying to hurry up because I just accepted a 26 on Instacart for one of my regulars for 7 items. I'm like 5 minutes away from the store, so like what, 10 minutes to come here and come back. No one's gonna self-destruct for 10 minutes, but you know, I know that Instacart likes to send messages to bully me, to tell me to begin shopping, and there are like a billion lights on that road. But woo, with those two, well, with this one I am at $94, I think, and with the 26 I'll be over 100 before 2:30 hopefully. So we recommend starting soon. See, they already sent me one message, but I'm like, yeah, 4 or 5 minutes away. Not even 5 minutes away, like I'm exaggerating. If all of the lights are green, I'm 2 minutes away from the store. But right now I think I'm more about 3-4 minutes away because obviously there's traffic. But if I can pass this string of lights right here, I'll be better. All right, this is my 26. Everything was in stock. Hallelujah. Now she's like 8-9 minutes away. We're here. I just got her ID. What the hell? Okay, Rebecca is done. She came to the door with her ID, and now we are on our way. Signal sucks here for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I didn't replace anything, so this order should stay what it was. And I think it was 26. I mean, if the app wants to load, maybe one day I'll be able to check how much this order is. Literally just not loading. Is Instacart crashing again? Yep, network error. Great. Lovely. Okay. Looks like it was just a mishap. Let me click on it. Oh, $30? Oh, I think she added something. Wow. I mean, I'll take it. Not complaining. But yeah, so I think she added 1 or 2 things. So she added, it went from $13 tip to 17. Please and thank you. 35 minutes, but I went to deliver the DoorDash and I came back. So at least 10 minutes from that can be taken out. So 25 minutes, and there were 10 minutes to deliver here. So yeah, 15 minutes to shop, check out, and then 10 minutes to drive here. Can't complain. Super happy I got this order, because last time I wanted to take her order and I missed it. Someone else took it before me. Usually I don't have a problem with her order because no one wants to take it for whatever reason. A lot of times her order stays a little bit longer than any other order, which is good for me because that means I can grab it. But last time I think she had tipped pretty well. I think the order was like 35, and I barely had time to click on the notification, click on the order. It was gone. I saw it was her and it was gone. I was like, okay, this time I got it. All right, this is $21 on Instacart. I had to refund a few things, so it might even go down. I don't know. It slowed down, so, you know. All right, so I delivered to the building, but not to this unit. But she gave instructions, so it should be this one. So I can stay way on the right, in the corner. Yep. Can't go. Drop off is done. Thank God for the instructions, because that would have taken me a while to find, because I know where 20, 21, 22 are, because that's where I deliver all the time. All right, $19.84. Whatever. It's better than zero. She tipped $10. She didn't have that many items. She was approving the replacements right away. You know, sometimes, and it's Sunday, there was almost no traffic. It's 4:11 right now, and I had been waiting for a little while before receiving this order. So I was like, you know what? I missed a 26 earlier. Someone took it before me for like 30 items, going like half a mile, and I was like, damn, man, I would have loved to do this 26. But anyway, whatever. We have made 19 instead. Am I mad? No. 114 on Instacart, and did I? Oh yeah, 31 on DoorDash. I was like, wait, I completed an order on another app. I knew that, right? Anyway, 114 plus 30, 144 plus 1, 145, and it's 4 p.m. So we still have time. This is 40 on DoorDash, but this one only has 3 items, so I'm not expecting them to have tipped insanely well. The bigger order, yeah, probably. So we should be fine. That's funny, because I think I've delivered to that apartment before, but on Instacart, yeah, I'm 100% sure. And they're not good tippers, but they used to tip, so at least there's that. As long as there's a tip, I'm fine, I guess. Number 3. Okay, first drop-off is done. And second drop-off is like 8 minutes away. So confused, because on the GPS it says I'm going to Gotham. Literally. Alright, let's go. So I've delivered here before, actually. drop-off is done. So actually, on DoorDash, I mean, I'm not gonna say the first customer tipped $20, it's stupid, but it appears as the first one, but it's the second one. So this customer tipped $20, obviously, and the first one tipped $2. You know, I told you I've already delivered to them on Instacart, and they were not good tippers. They were tipping kind of like, yeah, $2 deal. But at the same time, they only had 3 items: mini carrots, some Cheetos, and a pack of cans of Coke. So I can't really expect them to tip like $500, you know? So no, I'm pretty happy with this order, honestly. It took me 45 minutes to complete because I have a counter for a DoorDash. So 45 minutes, $40, please and thank you. It's $5.23. I don't know how much money I've made, but I'm at $114 on Instacart and $71 on DoorDash. So not too far away from $200. All right, $81. What? Yeah, I'm on the good side of the algorithm today. For once, the big order is the first one to get delivered to. This one only has like 5 items, $13 total. So I'm not expecting a $5 tip. So the first customer was not answering the messages, and I had to refund the 7-Up because she wanted diet 7-Up, and they had none. Not even in the small cans, not even in a small bottle. And she was not answering, and usually, you know, I try not to replace diet with regular. I try to replace diet with 0, but most of the time I just don't even replace because people are so specific and particular with their like sodas. Like for me, if you give me Diet Coke instead of 0, I feel I would be irritated because it's not the same taste. But anyway, whatever. I did replace a few things, but other than that, everything went fine. The second customer, I'm pretty sure I've delivered to her before. It doesn't matter, you know, she's the second one to be delivered, so I'm happy, because usually what they do is that when there is a big order like that, they pair it with a small order, and the small order is obviously the lowest tipper, and the lowest tipper is getting delivered to first, not this time. So that's good. And the first customer is like literally 4 minutes away from the store. Super easy. When I saw the order, I was like, oh my god! I clicked on it, I got it, I was like,
take the second left.
Finally getting a good order. I mean, granted, I got one yesterday, but like, this is a really good order.
In 500 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Well, I still have to deliver, so maybe it's not that good, but I don't see why it would be a problem, you know? First drop-off is done. He came out to help me. Whoop! The gate opens out. Navigate to the second customer, 7 minutes. Well, yeah, because I have to go back on my tracks and then pass the store and then pass the first big light. It doesn't matter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, the car is gonna scratch at the bottom already. See? That's not the bottom, that's the front, but I mean, it's so like steep in between the road and the driveway. You know, there is no other way for me. Okay, let's turn that off. It's the first time I delivered to those people, but yeah, they were like, oh yeah, we'll open the gate and go up the driveway. Driveway is like super long. I was like, yeah, I'm not hauling all of that shit up the driveway, please and thank you. But they opened the gate as I was arriving, so no problems here. Wow, I mean, the second drop-off shouldn't be that complicated, so whew, I'm happy. I don't know how long this is gonna take me, probably like an hour with the driving, but there's not that much traffic anyway, so blessed indeed. And with this one, because I was at 185, so I'll be at like 260 or something. really close to 300. And this morning I asked God if I could make 300 to help me make 300. And it's only 6:30. I'll probably be done around 6:40-ish, 6:45, 6:40. So I still have some time to make some money. Yeah, I hope it's the correct building because there are no numbers. Hi. It's a maze around here.
I know, right?
Have a good night.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. Sorry, I was making a U-turn and there was a moment where I could. All right, $79.07. Yeah, like I said, the second customer tipped $2, but I mean, I was not even expecting a $2 tip because literally at the line, $13. First customer tipped 57 bucks, went from 60 to 57, whatever. I'm so happy. It took me 59 minutes, so I got paid more than $1 an hour. Please and thank you. Yeah, I should be around 160 right now. I should have gone. Shit. You know, sometimes when you think someone is arriving like fast and they're not, that was me. Anyway, 6:41. See, I told you. 6:41. So 193 plus 71. I don't know. I don't know. Math is not my strong point. Whatever. All I know is that I'm close to 300. As I'm going home. It's 8:01. Haven't been getting anything really. I was starving, so I ate. And I'm just gonna go home right now. Nothing's happening. I've made $958 this week, which is an accomplishment when you know that I've been making $300 consistently for a month and a half. So I'm insanely happy. I hope tomorrow is going to be busy, but it's a holiday. It's Martin Luther King Day. So it might be really slow or it might be really busy. In my experience, it's probably going to be slow. Because people stay home. They don't necessarily order food or groceries. We'll see. I'm going to come to work, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.